Cat from the Outer Circle. We're following the restrictions. We're doing all the right things. Filling out our forms. Not using the app because we don't want Zuckerberg coming into our brains, planting his bugs. I'm here with Mark and his Word Bearers army. Lots of... Well, how do I pronounce that?
Galvorback.
Galvorback. There we go. And a winged demon man. I just noticed that. That's out of control, man.
The Winged Demon Man is for some potential extra bullshit tomorrow. So he's not officially part of the army, but I had a warning in advance that we might need a Winged Demon Man for something. And I boshed him out at about 2 a.m. last night.
That's fantastic. How long did it take you to complete this army? A candy red, a darker red than you'd see from a Thousand Suns army. Explain to us how you went about doing that.
So the first tank I did was the Scorpius, and that was at the MKA course about a week before I moved to Australia, and that was beginning of 2018. So it's about 2.5 years, I reckon, all in. But I've got hobby ADD, so I paint lots of things, switch back and forward. I spent about a year getting the reds, and you can see some of the reds are a slightly different colour because of different processes. I'm a process painter, not an arty painter. So that's what the MKA course taught. I've been spending about a year working out what my next 30k army is going to be, and I've just decided I'm going to do a grey Word Bearers army. So I'm going to have more Word Bearers.
A grey Word Bearers army, is that more in the lines of Isfahan 5 kind of era?
Yeah. So when they were the Imperial Heralds, just before the official sort of heresy turning in Isfahan 5, and before they adopted the blood red armour. But just quickly, you asked about the armour. The armour is just 3 shades of metal, Vallejo metal colour, and then the red ink from GW, I can't remember what it's called. And then you've got Drakenhof Nightshade.
So the red is a red ink from
GW.
A red ink from GW. Yeah. A lot of people are using enamel on their red, so that's interesting. How do you find that?
So it's 2 stages. So the reason it's so dark compared to like Macca's Thousand Suns that I've seen online is that you put the 3 coats of the red ink on first, then you do the candy red. So you do the candy red over the top of the red ink, but the red ink's already darkened the model down really heavily.
Well, there you go. More than one way to candy red up an army. Fantastic, dude. This is, it's really good. It's striking. I like the glow effects on the Dreadnought there. Interesting choice in the Assault Ram aircraft. How are you finding that in your game?
Dude, it's a flyer that can run into stuff. It's pretty good. It's probably overcosted, but I just love ramming tanks and dreadnoughts with it because it's quite fun.
I'm guessing the Galvorback in that guy?
No, actually, I just have one of the tactical squads in there. The Galvorback are usually in the Spartan.
Oh, nice. Right, so it's an easy objective capture in the flyer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Anything else you want to discuss about the army? Is there any specific lore or anything about them?
No. So sort of the fluff or narrative behind it is really just before the heresy kicked off properly. Lorgar said to these dudes, "Go out, guys. Do your best. Go as deep and dark as you want into chaos." They did that. They came back, donned the red armor, and that's why they're so chaotic. So whilst they're not necessarily a really late heresy army, they're super chaotic, hence all the symbols.
The core of it to Isfahan 5 with the grey armour. Nice. I love the mid to late heresy, and I wanted, with the Flames of War and historical battles of those kind of tabletop war games, they have a mid, late, and early kind of war. That's what I wanted to see in heresy, and that was one of my predictions that actually hasn't gone off too far at the moment, but you can actually tell that these guys are they're killing Ultramarines, or they're not hiding any of their horribleness that they want to show.
I think the last thing to say is I managed to break Hollis's Eldar list at the ACT event, and I think I managed to break the Word Bearer list today, so I'm going to take a slightly toned down version tomorrow. Yeah,
there's a lot of Galvor back there. They're a little bit strong. Two Rhino kind of chassis there. It's pretty hard. Do you have an Instagram or any pages you'd like to push?
No.
Well, that's a shame. It's a damn shame. You should probably get on Instagram, see other people's works and stuff. Well, thanks very much, Mark. Yeah, fully painted is closes, right?
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of the tournament, Cat. Cheers.
Cheers, man.